When you play with fire, you're gonna get burned. Hey everyone, Templar74 here with another Yu-Gi-Oh video, and in today's Yu-Gi-Oh video I'll be discussing the latest episode of Yu-Gi-Oh VRAINS, episode 113, King of Appliances. And I gotta say, this duel between Soulburner and Robopi is a lot closer than I thought it'd be, and so far I'm really enjoying it. But with that said, and at risk of further rambling, we'll talk about all of this soon enough, so let's talk about the actual episode. So the episode begins with a recap of last week's episode of Robopi's dream of conquering the universe and acquiring his own country from I as Soulburner arrives. It's at this point Playmaker arrives, and Playmaker is met with the same response Soulburner got from Robopi, the opportunity to leave. But of course Playmaker, being Playmaker, stays and starts questioning Robopi about I, and during the exchange we learn that Robopi is devoted to I and will crush Soulburner, who Robopi also taunts by making fun of his lack of intelligence. Anyway, we learn that Robopi is going to crush Soulburner because he failed to protect Flame from Bowman, and likewise Playmaker needs to be crushed for not protecting I's friends, something that is constantly tormenting I. We also see Playmaker during this exchange quote Revolver when he says, "If you can't contain free will, it's hard to control and stop it yourself." Again, a little bit more of the Playmaker Revolver dynamic here. Those two are a lot closer than they care to admit. But anyway, so once we see Playmaker quote Revolver, he goes back to himself when he offers Robopi the chance to walk alongside humans, but Robopi declines and vows to crush Playmaker next after Soulburner is defeated. Now, before I get into the rest of the episode, I do want to say this exchange was arguably my favorite part of the episode, because while we don't go further into I's plans here, which I still think is going to be him reviving the Ignis, we do get more of an insight on just how much of an emotional impact the price of winning against Bowman is having, not just on I, but the humans who took part in the battle as well. It's tense, it's heavy, and they're doing a real good job with the feels here, in my opinion. So back to the duel. We then see Soulburner begin his first move with a continuous summon, bringing out Mirage Stallion and ultimately leading to the link summon of Heat Lyo, something even Robopi compliments on, even if it is veiled in an insult, which probably is not a good idea to insult Playmaker 2.0, aka Soulburner, because after Soulburner uses Heat Lyo's effect once more, he pulls out his signature move, a reincarnation link summon, something Robopi just thought was a rumor, and it's here that things really heat up, pun may or may not be intended, as Soulburner uses Salaman Great Claw and Fang to power up Heat Lyo and go after a weakened Propa Lion. A battle between lions to see who is the king of the beasts, which Heat Lyo ultimately wins, and is able to knock Robopi down to 1,000 life points by the end of Soulburner's first turn. However, Robopi is not to be underestimated as he brings out Laundry Dragon and with its effects, linked and co-linked, manages to fight back against Heat Lyo and ultimately put the Fire Cat down and knock Soulburner down to 800 life points, a near tie, but unfortunately, Robopi is also able to prevent Soulburner from special summoning again, and without Balinks in his graveyard thanks to Robopi's banishing effects, Soulburner is in a real bind here, facing down Robopi, who fortunately for him is just ended his turn with 2 set cards, and that's where the episode leaves off. Now, like I said earlier, this episode I found to be enjoyable. The feels at the beginning of the episode and the veiled insults from Robopi were just a few other highlights that I thought really were well done in this episode and made the episode, and I really didn't expect this to be such a close match, although now the result is pretty much confirmed at this point. But that's a discussion for another day. Anyway, overall, I give this week's episode an 8.5 out of 10. It was a good episode, didn't have real issues with it, and I'm really looking forward to watching the conclusion next week. But until then, and as always, everyone, in the comment section down below, let me know what you guys thought about this week's episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was just there? Let me know in the comment section down below, because as always, I enjoy hearing from you. Alright, everyone, as always, Templar74 signing off. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.